So I try to do these super cute like bohemian waves, and it kind of just looks like I forgot to curl the ends of my hair. You win some, you lose some. Hello my friends! Today I am here to do an advice video on dealing with stress because I know this time of year is the worst. Like, you have so many tests, you're applying for colleges, you're trying to get into colleges. Things can just get really chaotic in this end of the school year time, so I decided that this would be very appropriate to do. But in this video I'm going to talk about how to kind of subdue it, lessen the pain, if you know what I mean, because I understand that it's gonna happen. My first point is to learn how to say no, because I feel like the main reason why we get stressed is we put so much on ourselves. In today's society, we're really pressured to do every single activity that we can, you know, be the best in academics, be the best in our sports, in our jobs, just all areas of life. Like, this sense of perfection is really craved, I guess, for lack of a better word. And so I think you do have to learn how to say no to things. So if you have a ton of stuff to do one night and your friends are like, hey, let's hang out, you know, maybe think, is this going to lead to me staying up till 2 and being extremely stressed out? It is super hard to say no, and I know that because I love to help others out, but sometimes I just can't because I have to deal with my own personal problems, and you know, sometimes you don't have the time to deal with other people's. My second point, and probably the most important I would say, is to manage your time wisely. Good time management skills are so valuable, but they are so hard to cultivate, and I can tell you that up front because I'm not the best at it. I actually spent about an hour getting ready today instead of reading my history books, so it is hard to manage your time wisely. What I like to do personally is make a list of everything I have to do in importance. So let's say I have a paper due that night at midnight, I'm going to do that first, and then maybe I have a test in a couple days, I'm going to study for that next. Just think about the activities that are more important than the others. So if you haven't worked out in a week and you're obsessed with working out, go work out and do that activity. Like, your homework can wait a little bit for that. That will also energize you. So just manage your time wisely and know what you can do, what you can't do. Now, positivity is really hard for me because I would consider myself a pessimistic person, unfortunately. Like, I don't like to admit that, but it's true. Things are so much harder to get done whenever you're being negative about it. Nothing is gonna happen if you just sit on your bed and complain about everything you have to do. Like, yes, it sucks. I will tell you it sucks. I feel ya, but you just gotta get it done. Danielle on YouTube, I love her video. She actually just uploaded a video on positivity and I loved it, so I will link it right here or in the down bar somewhere. So I definitely recommend watching that after this video if you need some help on positivity. The fourth topic I have is planning your day out, because I think it's so important to have a game plan for every day. I love being spontaneous, but there are some days where you gotta know what you're gonna do because you just have so much stuff to do. I personally wake up about 15 minutes earlier than I necessarily could, just because I like to plan out my day and kind of get ready for it and prepare, because life is hard and you gotta prepare for the battlefield because life is But seriously, just wake up a little bit earlier. I know that may kill some of you guys. I'm a morning person, so it's not too tough for me, but just plan your day out and know what you're going to do, what you gotta do. Give yourself some time to yourself to just kind of relax and prepare. The next tip I actually really like, and it's to give yourself some time to yourself to do your own activities and your own things that make you happy. You are going to go insane if you only do homework for like 12 hours straight, or practice for your volleyball meets for 12 hours straight. This is actually something for me that I love to do. Filming is such a big stress reliever for me because, first of all, I get to talk to you guys, which I love, but also reading I really like to do, and I also just love watching YouTube videos. So find something that makes you happy and give yourself time to do that. Now, my last tip would just know that stress passes. I feel like a lot of times in life, whenever we're going through things, it feels like it's going to be there forever, and there's this sense of, we feel like this stress is eternal and it's never going to end, but it will, because everything passes, and I promise this shall too pass, this too shall pass, and I promise this too shall pass. And I promise this too shall pass, and things will go on. Life is going to go on. I know I can be kind of dramatic about things. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to get to do what I want to do. I'm so stressed out, but you will. I promise things go on, life goes on, and things will get better. So those are pretty much all of the things that I have to tell you guys. I really hope this enjoyed you. This is why you do not drink coffee 10 minutes before filming a video. I literally can't speak. Oh, I can't talk. Stress is normal and everybody's going through it, but I think we can all work together to defeat it as well as we can. Let me know any of your tips that you guys have and give this video a like if you got any advice from it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Give me one good reason why I should never make a change.